everyone. It's been a while. Um, so today's topic is about forgiveness, about letting go of grudges, right? Let me go straight ahead. To forgive is to stop being angry, upset, or annoyed about someone or something, or to stop being angry about yourself, right? So, Quran chapter 42, verse 40 says, the recompense of an injury is an injury equal thereto. But if a person forgives and makes reconciliation, his reward is due from Allah, for Allah does not reward those who do wrong. Now, what this is saying is, if someone betrays you, if your friend, neighbor, husband, wife, sibling, it could even be within siblings, if someone betrays you, betrays your trust, maybe you give that person something, you trusted the person with something, and the person betrayed you, instead of you to say you are going to retaliate, instead of you to retaliate that betrayal, you should forgive. The verse says, it is best to forgive and reconcile, for Allah does not love those who do wrong. Okay? So it's if you cannot retaliate exactly equal to what that person said, the recompense of an injury is an injury equal thereto. The thing is, the injury here doesn't necessarily mean physical injury. It could be a frame up, it could be betrayal, and it could also be a slap. But then, instead of you to try to retaliate, since you can't get equal kind of frame up or equal kind of betrayal, you forgive. Because you can never get the equal magnitude, right? So, to forgive and to forget, we all know that forgive and forget, forgive and forget. People say it a lot. Forgiving is not really easy. Personally, I hardly forget things that happen to me. I hardly forget when somebody gets me angry, right? But then at times I have grown to know that I have to let go of grudges instead of holding it. I have to know that anger grows with time. It doesn't die. Its root only grows deeper and deeper and deeper. Anger can lead to high blood pressure, muscle pain, and even some kind of illnesses. Okay, so you have to let go of that anger, whatever it is that happens to you. There was this person, right, that I fought with one time back there in school. Well, I didn't speak to her for about 2 years, as in apart from normal greeting, because I was so angry. Anytime I see her, whatever it is that happened, the incident will just start replaying in my head. But then she didn't even know I was angry. I was there killing myself, as in I was there steaming, burning with rage, but she didn't even know. She didn't even know that I was angry at her. So I just had to learn to let it go. I had to learn to let it slide. What I'm saying is, mostly what I do, if somebody makes me angry, I want to tell you that, see, so person, what you did to me, wallahi, I don't like it. This, that. So maybe the person will apologize, some won't apologize, but at least if I've said it out, I feel a lot better. I feel at ease. So I watched a video recently about letting go of anger, and the woman gave some tips on letting go of a grudge. First, she said you should acknowledge the hurt. Acknowledge the fact that you are angry at so person. You know it is there. That feeling, that burning rage is inside you. Then you write it down on a paper. You find a way to transfer all your emotions to that paper. Okay? Make a decision to forgive. If you choose to forgive, you choose to free yourself from that rope of anger that is tying you down. Yes. So you try to let everything down on that paper. Don't reread the paper. Just write everything. There was a day that I was angry, as if from morning to evening, everybody was just making me angry. So I tried this her method and it really worked. I wrote everything down on the paper, and then I tore the paper. You don't reread it. You either tear it or you burn it if possible. I tore the paper and then I threw it away. You feel better. Seriously, there's this peace, because you've torn that emotion. Then you try your best not to remember the incident, because if you start replaying the incident, that anger, you feel the anger. Though if you've torn the paper, there is a way you probably remember the incident, right? And you will not feel that pain and that anger again. There is an incident that after some years, if you remember, you just laugh and shake your head and you're like, Oh my god, I can't believe I almost died out of anger from so thing that happened. You get what I mean? So after you've thrown that paper, you've thrown it away, or you burnt it, anyone, you've transferred your feelings, everything to that paper, and it's gone. That anger is gone. You have forgiven. You've freed yourself from that rope. Okay, you trying to remember the incident is like you are nurturing the anger. It's like you are pouring water on the plant so that the roots will grow deeper. I remember saying anger doesn't die, instead it roots grows deeper, right? Give up the grudge, give up the anger. Whether it's a sibling, it's a friend, it's a neighbor, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything. Let me close this with Quran chapter 7, verse 199. Quran chapter 7, verse 199 says, hold on to forgiveness, command what is right, and stay away from the ignorance. Hold on to forgiveness, command what is right, and stay away from the ignorance. Peace. Remember, forgive. Let it go.